Can you soften into this moment and all that you're feeling and navigating? Because the now, this moment, this space and time is where you are becoming. Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here. Hello, and welcome back to Intuition Unlocked. Today is our Intuition Keys episode, and I call this segment Intuition Keys because these messages offer keys to unlock deeper clarity, alignment, and trust in your own intuitive path. So I channel these messages directly for you and this podcast community to help you have better insight and clues to what energy you're moving through or what spirit wants you to know. So while these episodes come out every week on Sunday, they still hold timeless channeled insight into what you need to know most whenever you find it now. So know that if you're pulled to an older episode, that's wonderful. There's something there meant for you because I do not channel these with a time frame in mind. So as you listen to these messages, allow your own intuition to guide you. Notice what resonates, what stirs within you as I speak these messages, and gently set aside what doesn't. You can take what you need and you can leave the rest. So the main message and energy that came forward to be shared with you today is be here now. There is a lot of big energy moving around you, radiating from within you and entering your field from outside of you. You may feel like things are a bit swirly-whirly right now. That's the best way to describe the energy I'm sensing. It's not necessarily like a tornado that is ungrounded or out of control. It's more just like a tornado of energy that is coming in, coming out, that's all around you. And it feels like there's a lot happening at once for you, outside of you, within you. And because of that, you're being reminded that what can really support you in this time is some grounding and presence. Those two things are going to help you come back into your body, settle, and be able to take on your day and whatever you need to do with more clarity and ease. And there's a deeper message within this message that is here to remind you that you have all you need. Because as this swirly-whirly energy is happening, there's a sense that you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or like you're not going to be able to accomplish it all. So they want you to know that you are all set and that you have everything you need. You are moving through significant shifts, deep reflections, and ongoing demands on your time and energy. But all of this is in service to your growth. I see you are walking your own yellow brick road. Yes, there may be strong winds, patches of fog, and some metaphorical mosquitoes trying to test your resolve. But just as real as those are the sunny days, the soul-nourishing picnics, and the unexpected ease with loving companions who show up to walk alongside of you. So knowing all of this, how can you be here now? Can you soften into this moment and all that you're feeling and navigating? Because the now, this moment, this space and time, is where you are becoming. So let yourself unfold. Be curious, unravel, be present, and witness your own life because it is very colorful, vibrant, and uniquely yours. So notice the big energy, witness what you're moving through and all the demands of your life, and yet continue to come back to yourself and take a moment to be here now. And here are 4 more messages that relate to this bigger theme and message that came through to help you gain more clarity and support. Message 1, hands are crafting. I see many of you being called to use your hands. I see painting, cleaning, writing, kneading dough, folding laundry, planting seeds, preparing, arranging, organizing. There's so much you are doing with your hands in this moment. And again, I feel this sense of like overwhelm and whoa, how am I going to get this all done? And there's some big projects. But then I also see that what you are doing is a very deliberate act. It's purposeful. It feels good for the most part. It just might be taking longer or more energy and time than you would like. So no matter how you are using your hands, Spirit wants to affirm how important this expression is for you right now. You are channeling energy through your hands, and each act is infused with purpose. For some, this is about preparation, and others, creation. Also, I see joy or nourishment. And then I also see for some, it's simply the freedom of expression without needing a reason. So each of these acts, how you use your hands, are carrying a unique frequency. I see threads of energy flowing down into your crown chakra, through your heart, and into your hands in all of these beautiful colors. So there's something happening, this exchange happening, that you're pulling in this energy of how you're feeling, the reason behind why you're creating, and also this sending of energy from your guides, from the cosmos, from the sun into you to really anchor this expression, this energy, and infuse what you're working on with it. So welcome the pull to use your hands. And this energy will ripple out from what you're touching, what you're creating with your hands. It's important, it's timely, and you don't have to overthink it. You don't have to know what is going to happen or coming through this energy. But notice next time you're using your hands, if you can sense what it feels like, if there's a color to it, and what's really being created through these acts of using your hands. Message 2, time to travel. Have you felt the urge to get away recently, or maybe explore a new place or visit somewhere meaningful? Well, that nudge is not random. It is an invitation. Spirit wants you to know that your longing for travel right now is very purposeful. There are specific lands and places calling you because of the energy exchange that will occur when you visit it. You have your own energy and expression and purpose of being here, and these places are asking to receive you specifically and your energy. And in return, these places hold some form of medicine, message, insight, energy for you. And you may not fully understand it yet, but many of you listening to this show are here to seed light, help stabilize earth grids, crystalline grids, and offer quiet restoration to the earth's energetic and physical landscape. And this work often goes unnoticed by the mind, but can be deeply felt by the heart. And in these instances, often this exchange is happening without you even realizing it. It's just you being there, showing up, exchanges a level of energy between that place and yourself. And with this message, I felt some hesitancy to travel. There was some worry about time, money, or current world events. And while practical considerations definitely matter, trust your gut on this one. Know that a lot of fear around travel right now is being amplified by collective energy. So trust yourself, do what feels most right for you. But don't let the collective fear or this heavy blanket deter you from going somewhere you're really feeling called to. Because the land is calling you and it's waiting for you. So tune in, trust your own intuition, and allow it to guide you to where you're being called. Message 3, a stone is coming to you. A specific stone, rock, or crystal is making its way to you. It may come as a gift, show up on a walk, call to you from a shop, or even resurface from a drawer. However it arrives, know this. It has been sending signals to you, subtle vibrations calling you to notice it. It is very aware of your energy and is wanting to support you in this season and time. So if this message resonates, it might help to set the intention for the right stone to come to you at the right time. And when it does, welcome it and communicate with it. Truly, you can place it somewhere that feels sacred or somewhere that feels like you'll see it, remember it, connect to it. And If you'd like, you can program it with an intention. You can ask it to help support you with clarity, grounding, peace, healing, love, abundance, protection, whatever feels right for you. Trust it. Because remember, stones are alive. We are not taught this. This is not something we are told. And yet they have their own frequency and consciousness. And so when you connect with them, this helps deepen your intuitive pathways and connection to the world around you. So let it be a playful, magical part of your journey. And when your stone finds you, welcome it, take the time to connect to it, and see what it has to offer you. And I would love to hear about it. If you find a stone and this resonates, let me know, share it with me. I'm so excited to see what comes forward. Message 4 and the last message, balance the busy. This one reminds me of the overall message a lot of similar themes, but with more specific insight for you. So I got the sense that you're in a season of nonstop motion. Your to-do list is overflowing, and many are needing your care and attention, from children to friends, home, work, garden, pets, projects. There's a lot happening. And while you really are managing it all, there is a part of you feeling swirly and overwhelmed, wondering, will this ever end? Will I get a break to breathe and a reset even? And to help you with this energy, Spirit wants you to take a pause and recognize something important. This busy season is also a reflection of your abundance. I'm shown the image of a cornucopia that is overflowing with the fruits of your life. Maybe once you dreamed of this life, you yearned for this fullness, and now here it is. Note that everything that you are witnessing was created by you at some point. You wrote the story, you took the action you needed, and you've manifested where you are and what you have. And it is a true reflection of that abundance, of everything you've called in. So let this knowing land. Take a breath. Ground into your body, into your feet, and into this moment. Know that the overwhelm you feel is evidence of your answered prayers. But also know, if certain things are no longer feeling good, then this is your opportunity to reassess and realign. All the errands, the driving, the appointments, and lists may not always be joyful, but they can be seen as reflections of the life you've grown. And if they're not aligned, you have the power to make the changes. So something easy you can do to help you day to day when you're in this swirly energy and you're feeling overwhelmed is to take a pause, drop into your body, feel the present moment, take a deep breath, and remind yourself all will be done in the right timing. I have enough, I am enough, and I deserve to receive support too. So today's messages really bring you back to one essential truth. Be here now and listen to what is coming forward. You are on your path, even if it's foggy at times. Your hands are crafting your next chapter, and certain land and places are calling you to come visit. There's also a stone ready to support you, which feels so fun and like it's going to bring you a lot of support. And remember that when life feels full and overwhelming and swirly-whirly, there is a purpose to the madness. You have manifested a lot of this. And can you find gratitude and new perspective as you approach your day today? If you enjoyed this episode, I would love if you could take a moment to share it with someone who pops into your mind that may need a message here as well. And if you haven't already, please make sure you're following the show so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for listening, for trusting, and for being here. Until next time, continue to trust yourself and your path and listen to the wisdom within. Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.